So welcome back to Full Moon Flock and Stock, and I'm going to tell you guys something very important right now. I'm an idiot. So we've had these Brower field drinkers. You can see the parts and pieces here now, and they've been freezing. And we had heaters in them, in the tanks, inside the tanks, which I thought that's where they go. And we went out this past weekend, and took some of these big 100-gallon tanks. And I have one with nipples on it, and I drilled out the one nipple so it could drain, and put the heater in there for temporary. We've been feeding water in buckets, hauling the water out there, which sucks. So I brought the other one in from our young grower group, and I realized how stupid I was. I'm like, oh, there's got to be a way for that to go inside of there. I think there is. I think there's a spot that does it. And it turns out there is. And I'm an idiot for not remembering when I built this and looked at the plans to put it together that there's a slot for a heater to go in. So let me show you. On these bases, you'll see there's a spot right here. And that will fit in there like that. So when the water comes down through, it keeps that warm, and it keeps it warm right up here, meaning right about in this area. And that keeps that flowing. It's actually frozen right now. So before we put that together, we'll try to get it. But it just allows the ice not to form in there, because as you can see right here, that's thick ice that will take a while to thaw out. So the water heaters don't go inside the tanks, they go underneath the tanks. And that should help all the stupid people like myself who put them in there wrong. Because I feel stupid. It's part of farming. We get going so much. I thought the tank heater being in there would help, and I was wrong. We'll get through it. The pigs will have heated water. We got one out there now. I checked it tonight when I got home from work. It's working great. So there's no need to test that theory out. The tank does have ice inside of it, but the water is going down. So when we fill it back up, that ice should melt from the warmer water, from the air temperature than the air temperature, because it's coming out of the ground. So we should be good. But yeah, I feel stupid. So that was just a quick don't be stupid like me moment and helpful hint. We do love these Brower field drinkers. They're great for our grower groups. We are finding, though, that our bigger groups, our breeding groups, the heads are getting a little too big. They can barely make their head in there to get their water. So I think when we move to the new property, I might look at a different type of watering that a movable one. I know Jordan Green just showed those designs for his field one that would require us to do some other stuff, do some extra piping and stuff for water out in the field, because the first year over there is just going to be difficult getting everything set up. And come winter, I don't think those are going to be a viable option. We will figure out something, though. Maybe for the wintertime months, these will be back out there. We'll see. But that's roughly 10 months away. So I have a good 6 months to think about it. At least in my head. That's the way I do things. But we are liking these Brower Field drinkers. They're great in the spring, summer, and fall. But in these winter months, they're a little more challenging. So we'll see. But if this is helpful, give a big old thumbs up. Try to get this, so people can see more of it. And have any, questions or comments, send us a message and hit the subscribe button. Bye.